was fun, super lively group, and they all work at Kind from the hats that you saw. I was gonna go with the white backdrop. The first one that came in said he wanted a gray backdrop, so everything was based off of that. I did a really, really dramatic lighting with them. So kick the backlight, the kicker light, really, really bright. My main light, the softbox here, I tilted to get just half their face, and I did a soft fill based on their skin tone as they were shooting. Of a reflector, just push it closer or farther if I needed it. And then that backlight was a super, super bright hair light. So the front light was underexposed by one stop. If you guys care about that stuff, just know that this is epic and dramatic and different. It's time to get this car cleaned. A pair of California men have been booked a combined 57 times since 2010, was arrested yet again on Sunday. Who the frick gets arrested 57 times and how are they still out? But getting booked or getting arrested, if they're getting booked, does that mean the police are just going after them to go after them? That's a lot of times. That's stupid. Oh, lead singer of the Cranberries died. She was 46.
For you.
Can I do a venti hot coffee, a little bit of heavy cream, and 4 sugars? I am not 100% sure what we're doing at this place today. It's called Fetal Imaging Center 3D Baby Pics. So I think you get like the 3D sonograms. But those always look creepy to me. I'd rather just find out the sex of the baby. I think this is what we do. They send something out and you have like, you get in like 10 days. So. Wait for my wife to get here and I'm just sitting in the middle, so I'm gonna get out so I don't look creepy. So they wouldn't let my camera into the ultrasound, which is totally fine. Couldn't bring a phone, couldn't bring whatever. It says that it messes up their stuff. I left my phone on, nothing happened. It's a place that tries to sell you a bunch of stuff, which is totally fine. I actually did a little bit of a live review while I was in there because that front lady was horrible at Fetal Imaging Center. Collin Ranch Fetal Imaging Center, even though it's not in Collin Ranch. Gosh, she was horrible, rude to Lindsay and I, rude to me at first. Granted, I was just a dude walking in, but you know, that's no. That's not cool to do. Anyways, ultrasound was cool, was super cool. They have these really cool machines. We've actually never done a 3D before, so it's kind of cool to see the brain, the liver, the kidneys, and all that's all developed. We have a good guess on what we think the sex of the baby is, but we're not gonna tell you right now. So we're gonna tell the girls first. So what are your guesses, guys? We have 3 girls. Granted, we gave birth to 2. So would we have the luck of getting another girl, or do we have the luck of getting another boy? We don't know. I'm gonna tell you guys later. My excitement is the same for both. I want both or a new thing. I've told you guys that from the beginning. So I didn't know if you guys knew this, but funerals in the ethnic communities are a little bit different than they are in, let's say, the Caucasian or white community. So I have 2 sides of my family. I'm half Vietnamese, half white. My dad's funeral, my grandma's funeral, photographed, videoed. I actually took pictures at my dad's. You know, I was like, granted, I was a newer photographer, so photography was everything to me. So I was just shooting because I didn't know what to do during the funeral. It was like a 3-day thing. But a lot of Caucasian funerals I go to, they don't video or film anything. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So this might be off the whole time, might be on, I don't know. But it's weird walking into the church. See you guys in a bit. That's Tabitha. Should I put this down? You gonna put your food down, or what do you want to do? Can we just do this? I'm gonna hold this.
I don't know which one to look at.
Don't look at me. We're not. Nobody's here. It doesn't look like she loves it.
Thank you.
Oh my. I'm eating a brownie. I like nuts in my brownie. Boom. Oh, jeez. So check this out. It's right here. That looks awesome. That's what it looks like when I'm vlogging. So it's nice and it's on the camera. Sorry if this is noisy. It doesn't move too much. There's a lot of white right here, which is fine. The dead cat will block it. I wonder if there's a way that I can kind of cover that in, but nobody's gonna even notice. I have this flattened out to here, so these are the same. If I could do it again, and I might do it again, I might make this a little bit smaller to kind of cut it down to here. And then that way it's flush. I'm just a big fan of flushness, but it'll come up and then flush out. But this is awesome. I think, yeah, this stays open so it hides. It looks great. And you throw the dead cat on. Cool. Love that. That looks awesome. Super excited. Wait, where am I? Am I here? Am I here? Oh, I'm here. You can look at the pictures and guess if it's a boy or girl, and Mommy will show you things without telling you things.
Wait, do you guys already know?
Probably.
We're like 90% sure. She couldn't tell us for sure, but she said this is what I think it is 4 times. And she thought it was the same thing all 4 times when she looked at the baby.
Are you going to tell us what she thought it was?
Well,
You're going to guess.
Okay. And then you're going to tell us? That's a big surprise. Come on.
And that picture is the baby is like sitting, and you're looking up at the baby, so the baby's sitting like this.
Kind of, yeah. So this is the butt, and these are the legs.
Whoa. Okay. Oh. Presley taught us that one. I thought it was.
You're moving it.
Look.
Oh.
Yeah! I knew it.
Is that exciting?
Yeah. Oh, look at her face.
Why is she crying?
Because she's so excited. See? Her whole face is red.
We have to go tell the neighbors.
Wait.
You guys excited? Do you guys know what it is?
What?
Do you think you know? I'm talking to the tubes. I'm talking to my JLP vloggers. My what name? Comment below. Give me a name for you guys that watch this. What's a good name that I can call y'all? JLP? Loggers? The loggers? Lugers? The Lugers. The Luaugers. No, I don't like any of that. What are you doing, Goose? What are you doing, dog? Hey! What are you doing? Don't be chewing on that blanket, bro.
Okay, so this is the baby.
I'm looking at the pictures of my new grandchild, and I'm going to see if I can figure out if it's a boy or a girl. They won't tell me what it is, so I have to look at this to see if I can figure it out.
Not that one. It doesn't show you on that.
No, that's a side view.
Yeah.
So I see little feet and legs and butt, and I see the umbilical cord going up through there and his little arms. I see his ears, his little eyes and nose, his rib cage. It's a pretty good picture. These pictures are a lot better than when
Show them what you see.
she was being filmed inside my ex-wife's stomach. Mage, what the heck is this? Looks like a...
Yay! Yay! I know. Dee was crying so bad because she was so happy. Try to put more
announce this on
frosting in
Facebook.
it. Try to put more. No.
Everybody be vlogging, fighting.
The dog's not going to eat your laptop, right?
Better not.
Lighting's bad.
No.
Cold as balls out here. Oh. Audio quality's good, yeah? Still playing with this new setup.
Sorry if my camera dies. If it does, my sister's vlogging, my other
What's your guess?
Wait, who's
Cohen?
having a baby?
Well, her. That's
She
later
is?
right here.
You want to bite it too, Beth?
Guys, go.
No. Okay, come over here.
Bite it.
So
Let me get over here.
let's bite it
There you
together
go.
so we both know. See, ready?
In the picture. No. Bite.
No way.
No way.
No, why?
I turned mine on.
This is the butt, and these are the legs. I don't get it either.
Okay. So that's the hind.
They're older sisters.
That's too much
Same
girls.
age difference. It's the
What?
same thing.
Right.
That's too much.
Wait,
Yeah, okay, but well, she's not gonna say bye to the baby. The baby's staying here.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun at school. Girls are back at school, and that means editing time and hanging out time during the day while the girls do their thing, and we get to enjoy this for another like 7 months-ish, 6 months-ish until the new baby comes, which is the biggest change I think that's gonna happen to us, is having to find a sitter again and all that stuff in the middle. But we're excited to do it. We've learned a lot, and we have the girls to help us now. Every once in a while, I get an itch. I get an itch for. I get itchy. I get an itch. It's herpes. I get an itch, and it makes me want to shoot creatively. I just realized that the last 3 months, every shoot that I've done has been commercial work or paid work, and I haven't done anything for myself. So it makes my work feel a little bit dull to me, because I'm not experimenting, I'm not playing, I'm kind of getting my go-to shots that I need, that I know will make money and that'll make me money. So I just put a little casting, and I realized that I do this every year in January, where I put a casting looking for 5 or 6 models. This one I just put a date out for January 26th and said I need a model for 2 hours, downtown Reno, self-styled. If you haven't shot with me before, send a headshot. My goal is to find somebody new that I haven't worked with before that inspires me a little bit. We're going to my favorite muffin and bagel cafe next to the house, and we're gonna grab some bagel stuff, some coffee, and then I get to go home and get some work done. So. I thought it'd be cool to show you guys what I have to package every week for my clients. So when they buy a USB, and I'm changing this, but right now when they buy a USB, I kind of package some things together. So this is what I got going on now. Everything's on the floor. I have labels for them and little boxes that I kind of make. So we're kind of throwing some stuff together here. And I realized I ran out of some things, so I had to order on Amazon, so it'll be here in a couple days. So this will push me back 2 days on sending some of this stuff out. Pretty cool, right? Right. I have everything kind of labeled here on where everything goes that I need, and I just go through the list. Pretty simple, guys. It's little stuff like this that you do for your clients that makes your clients remember you. Don't just give them digital downloads. Nobody likes that, so just give them some cool stuff.